weather forecast video for Thursday, August 14th, 2025. Starting things off, current temperatures around the state. It's currently 76 degrees in Hartford, 74 up Bradley, 77 in Chester, 73 down towards Groton, New London. Current radar is dry across the state. A couple showers down towards northern New Jersey. Other than that, pretty dry for right now. Future radar for today, a couple showers possible this afternoon as cold front advances. Not every town gets one. They're going to be fairly isolated, and I think most towns stay dry, but isolated shower, maybe a thunderstorm possible later today. Here's your weather headlines for Connecticut. Warm with showers, stray shower, thunderstorm today. Low 90s possible again on Sunday. Cool down for next week, and we're watching Tropical Storm Erin very closely for the East Coast, and limited rain chances across the state for the next at least 7 days. So here's the spaghetti plot from the European ensemble for Tropical Storm Erin. You can see pretty much all of them, with the exception of one. Brings this thing, curves it to the north, and then straight out to sea. However, determining when it makes the curve north, how far west it ends up getting, will be the determining factor for our indirect impacts for southern New England. Not especially Connecticut, we're protected by Long Island Sound, but I do think we'll get some pretty large swells for the Rhode Island beaches, southern Mass, on the entire East Coast from this tropical system that is expected to become a hurricane. So this is one model in regards to Erin, and we'll stop the clock around 2 in the morning on Sunday when it's just north of Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, as a minimal hurricane to Category 2 hurricane at this time, according to the model. And then as we keep going forward in time, you can see it expands and gets much stronger, potentially as high as Category 4 hurricane by the time we get towards early next week. Current satellite loop of Tropical Storm Erin looking much better organized than it has the past couple days. A lot of convection flowing around the center of this system, and winds are now up to 50 miles per hour. Here's the hurricane center track. Center of Erin located right here. You can see it's going to continue west and then make that northward turn over the next couple days. Forecast to become a hurricane by the time we get towards, was that Friday, I think? And then potentially a major hurricane, nearly a Category 4 by the time we get towards early Tuesday morning. And you can see it stays north of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, but we could see impacts down there with in regards to squally rains and some gusty winds down there. Moving closer to home, high temperatures for today, mid to upper 80s will do it for much of the state, low 80s along the Connecticut shoreline. Here's a 7-day forecast. You can see mid to upper 80s for the next couple days, and then there's your low 90s potentially on Sunday before the cool down by next week. You can see isolated storm chance today and Sunday again. Maybe an isolated shower by Wednesday, but plenty of time to fine tune that data.